Alrighty, starting up day 2 out here in Slays. Let's see what we got going on. So, same ship as yesterday. Did a little bit of flying around today. Let's see here, was able to get this stuff. Let's go ahead and drop that off so we don't lose her. Good. Current setup is at a more 65 million with 28 million in the bank. Looking through it, currently flying my Amicus here. Probably be flying this for a little while. I could try to upgrade fairly shortly. I'm still flying an Alpha. First goal is to make enough ISK to let's get out of the station so it's a little bit quieter. First goal is to try to get to Alpha Omega level. That'll take a little while, but then I can start training cloaking and maybe get into a better ship. I can, if I really wanted to, skill into, I was looking it up earlier, and Estero, where are you at there? Good ships. There's my ship tree. Let's get that here. Let's get back to first person. There we go. So currently in my Amicus, which is my exploration ship, I think there's a better exploration ship for the Galente, but you have to be an Omega pilot to do that. The other option I was looking at here is to go to an Estero, which I think is Estero's easy. Yeah, there it is. If I'm not mistaken, this one you can fly as a Alpha pilot. I need to get level 3 of Amar. The only thing though is it's worth a lot more money, just the hull itself. My current ship fitted out is worth 1.1 million, so pretty much nothing. Whereas if I were to purchase the Estero, we're talking 65 million ISK at the very least here. And that's without a cloak, so it could make me much more of a target. It is a little bit better in certain aspects, but I'm not going to mess around with that for a little while. What I really want to focus on and making sure that I get the rest of my exploration skills up to the highest level as they can be. Do some spaceship command, get my frigate level up to level 4. So I can scan as well as possible. And then work on skills that affect every ship. I'm thinking for a while I'm building up my money. A good example would be like evasive maneuvering. It shows like 5% improved ship agility for all ships per skill level, all ships that I could possibly fly. So while I'm making money doing exploration and a little bit of PvE, I could really focus on getting those main skills up to at least average. Now, what do we got going on here? I got 2 cosmic signatures and a drone gathering. If I'm not mistaken, I was here earlier and took one of these one of these was a wormhole. I should have written it down, but it took me to a wormhole that didn't give me any sites. So where can I go to get some good sites? Well, I'm gonna try to get this map up here. Good. And I've got it doing the average pilots in space. So I'm in Slays right now. I could travel to Aegis. It's got one pilot in system. Stackman. One 8 pilot system. That's a high sec area. Or a Moan. Doesn't have anybody. Sorry, my dog is barking. Not a big deal. Okay. She normally doesn't bark a whole lot. So, I'm thinking if I go up here to a Moan, nobody's in space, so and it is low sec, so I might be able to scan some stuff down. Looks like there might be some other stuff up here. I could check out these 3 here that don't have anybody in space. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and jump through that Stargate. That's the average over the last 30 minutes, so there is a slight chance there could be, but by searching like this, it gives me much less of a chance of running into a gate camp. Ooh, what's going on there? Don't know. Might check that out later on. So we'll go ahead and close this down. Yep, I'd like to go into low sec. I put my local up here so that it's easier for me to see if anybody's in system. Since I don't have a cloak, I don't have anybody in system, but I gotta be careful. Set those off. There is a station. Oops, I'm cloaked up. There's a station in system, so I'll go ahead and warp to that. So let's go ahead and put you over here. Don't need my inventory up anymore. Corporation's still there. That's pretty cool. So look at the outside ship. That is the station that I'm parked at. There I am. Oh. But I'm safe because I'm tethered. Let's see here. Where am I at? There I am. This kind of gives you a perspective as to how small you actually are in relation to the station. Okay, back to work. Got our probes out, nobody in system. Should have probably seen, I got 3 cosmic signatures, so let's check them out. Open up to 8. Somebody, guy, pretty cool, he pointed out that if I double click on space here, it will rotate the map 90 degrees, which is kind of cool. Helps with getting your cosmic signatures better. Let's check this one out first. If you double click on that, that will center it. Learning this stuff. I'm getting this down. Do it enough. Watch enough videos. And get some good advice from guys who are watching your game. The rookie help here, maybe I just read too slow. I'm sure a lot of people use it, but there's just too much going on there. I'd much rather just focus on I guess it's my NPC corp here. I've got some good advice from people there. Oop, I got a wormhole. Okay, before I go check out that wormhole, I'm going to check out these signatures while I still don't... Oh, I do have somebody else in the system now. So, since I have somebody in system, let's do directional scan. Don't have any ships lurking around. So, it might be in station. We got time. We're tethered up, so we don't have to worry about it so much. Ooh. Ooh, nice relic site. Okay. So this will be important. It's a relic site, which might give me some good stuff, but I do have somebody else in system, so I gotta be careful with that. Sorry. Some coffee. Okay, Decayed Serpentis. Okay, so I have that. Let's separate this out. Close this down. Probe thing. Vince Mountaintop. Title follower. Security status is a negative 1.1. Now, I'm wondering if... Okay, so here's where that is. No, it's saying it doesn't have anybody in system there. That is just out of reach of... So it's just out of reach of my scanning, my directional scanning. So I want to get a little bit closer. I'll warp to here. See if we can get that ruin within... Okay. So there's a Stratios in system, but not at the ruin. So I'm going to warp within 100 of this spot here. You see I'm outside of that. Now, scanner probes, but I think those are mine. They were. So I'm going to make a run at this. Running. Whoa. Hit me from over 100 away. Gotta be a little bit more careful with that. Okay, gonna keep my directional scanner up. Keep hitting it. Oh, he's gone. I might have left before. Sometimes I miss that, so I don't have to worry right now. Let's go ahead and scan this stuff and see what I can get. Duh. I hit my salvager for. Good. Like to kill those guys as soon as possible, just in case something else pops up that they can reinforce. Okay, 4 means that none of these are worthwhile. 2 means it could be as high as this, but again, don't like using this up just yet, but don't want a 70. Think I've got enough. No, I didn't. Dang it. Okay. Let's try this again. One more time. Actually, before I do that, I'm trying to get used to doing this. These are all within range. Let's scan them down and see what is here. It's even more. 5 million in that one. I gotta be careful on there. 100, 1 million. 90,000. So it looks like this first one's the big boy. Yep, I gotta be careful on this one. The other ones are gonna be okay. Might as well just grab them while I'm here. Gotta be careful on this one. Luckily nobody is in system, so I can just focus on it. Let's try this again. It's a big board. Don't like that. Hopefully it'll let me out here. Oh, I got no way out other than that one spot. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay. That hurt. So let's try and... Oh, son of a gun. Why did that pop up all the way? That's weird. Maybe I was paying attention. Okay. Oop, good. Shield. I'll do this sucker again. These guys are not being friendly. Oh, might have one here. If I remember correct. No, that didn't work. Okay, so there's nothing in this direction here. Oh, good. Getting a little better. Oh, good. Awesome. Still nobody in systems, so we're keeping a good eye there. 2, 1. Let's half this one off. And a shield. Don't want to take any chances. I think this might be it. It is. Good. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Got it. 5 million. Okay, the rest of these I can just kind of do real quick. I think the best of them was 1 million. Go ahead and unlock that sucker. What was this one? I think this one was like 300,000 or something. Yep, 300,000. Better memory than I thought. thinking even though some of these are going to have really low value, if I hold on to these might go with a micro warp drive. I think I will here fairly soon, depending on if my capacitor and stuff is, just so I can get to these different sites a little bit faster. What was I saying? Oh, even though some of these I'm scanning aren't giving me a lot of ISK worth of salvage, I might be able to make some rigs down the road and do that and make some money off that. So let's go ahead and get this started. And even if they are not most important part, you always need those crappy pieces to fill out the expensive ones. So in anything that you're building, kind of like you have to have the nails. Nice. Okay. Nails aren't expensive, but you need a ton of nails to build a porch. I just came up with that. Alrighty, there's $1 million. Nice. Okay, this should be the last one here. I think this one only hit like 90,000. I'm liking having this cargo scanner on here. Yeah, see, even though there isn't that much worth, it's only 90,000, but there's 7 broken drone things and damaged artificial. I'm sure this will be needed. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but you never know. Got a long way to go. It's all about making the ISK, and having fun. Having fun. Oh man. Oh, come on. Fine. No, I miscalculated that one. I wonder if there's a way. I'm going to try it out here. Good start. If I hover over that. There, so I've got 60 left. Takes me down and it hits me for 20. Good. I'm fine. Good. Loot. Alrighty, let's go back to here. And let's see if we can find out. I think there's another cosmic site out here that I did not do. Yep. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, I gotta put my probes back out. Put that there. Reload that. Some go-go juice. How tough those guys are. 13,000. Not gonna mess with them. Alrighty. Launch the probes. This is the one I want to look at. Let's bump it out to 8. Not sure why it goes out to 16 and 32. Maybe there's something down the road, but I've never really needed to go any more than 8. Yep, I like that trick. Only flips it up and down. Still helpful, rather than having to do it manually. It's kind of quick. Good. Don't click that, center it, always makes it easier. Still don't have anybody in system with me, so that's good. Combat site, so I don't really need that. Alrighty, so thing I was thinking about with the Astero or the Stratios, I could maybe do some combat sites, but just don't have any skills for anything like that. Okay. Put that right in the middle there. I don't know if that's the best way to do it whenever it pops up with two of them, but I just kind of put it in the center and refire it off. Usually seems to fix it. Good. Pump down one. Zoom in. Center. Let's try this. Whoop. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. I could always do the stereo and kind of bling it out and see if it works well. Ah, it's way down the road. It's got to be at least a week away. Need to bulk up my money. Good. Let's see what's out here. Still nobody in system, so I'm not too worried there. I can close that since I know I'm not running into anything. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing this in first person again. I gotta get back to that. Show info. So leads to another wormhole. Wormhole is beginning to decay. Wormhole has not yet. So it's in pretty good shape. Let's enter the wormhole. Okay, I'm in first. Whoa. Some stuff that's been blown up. Nobody really close, so first things first. Wormhole. Saved. That's Control B. Location. Planet. Just pick one at random. Warp to it at 100. And then as I'm flying, make my safe spot. As soon as I get a little bit off the wormhole. There we go. Now if I want to, I can warp back to that safe spot and check to see if there's any warp bubbles there. Good. Location. Safe one. Scan. Alright, don't need my corp thing up anymore. Wow, there's a lot of damaged stuff here. An Amarr battleship wreck, so I wonder if somebody died. Mobile structure wreck. Interesting. I wonder if somebody died trying to mess around with this stuff. I want to remove off the wreck here. There we go. Now I just got this stuff up. I'm not seeing anything, so might not be anybody in the system right now. I definitely got to keep that going. Reload. And let's get moving a little bit. Always, even though I'm in a safe spot, I like to try to... what is that? Class 3 pulsar effects. I think I've ever seen that before. Maybe I never pay attention. See, bonus to shield hit points. 29% reduction in capacitor recharge time. 58% to energy Nosferatu drain amount. Penalty to armor resistance. Increase to ship signature radius. So... the negatives are it makes it easier to hit and less armor. whereas the shield is bonused up. Huh, interesting. It's just for a wormhole. Oh, not a big deal. Okay. So, still nobody out here. Good. Always like moving, even though I'm in a safe spot. That makes it harder. Might give me that extra second to get away. Somebody is combat probing me down. I had so many times do that to me yesterday. As soon as I start seeing combat probes here, I just run away. It's a nice thing about not having any skills. You know you can't fight anybody, so why bother? This will probably be my wormhole. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Alright, well at least I can... I know which one that is. Hopefully I'll get another spot here. I would like to make a little bit more money. There we go. Wasn't really sure how much I would use that double click thing, but it seems to work pretty well. Kind of speeds things up. Every little bit that you can do to speed things up, the better you are. I did that and completely forgot to lower my scan radius. Boy, this one is not coming up quick. Then a 1 AU. Data site. Still a data site. Watch it be like a forgotten thing or one of those ones that has been protected. It's a level 3. Unsecured. Yeah, can't do those. They've got guys blocking them. I have not been scanning. Okay, got a little bit lucky there. Just need to keep my finger on the V. Keep it scanning. That's what I need to do. Alright, next. We got 3 more signatures. Hopefully one of them will be something worthwhile. Wormhole is not helpful to me. Two left. Cross my fingers. And another wormhole. Last chance here. Alright. Down. Oh, I got a mail. Probably somebody trying to recruit me. High check buyback and what? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll read that later. This is not going to work. It's another wormhole? Jeez. Okay, so I got multiple wormholes. I don't want to go any farther into here, so let's go ahead and bring our probes in and warp to my location. I'm scanning as I'm coming in just to make sure. It could be safer doing that, but I'm not going to worry too much about it in a ship that's worth 1 million discs. Enter that wormhole there. And let's go back to our tether spot. I'll try. I'm not going to go into any more wormholes, but let's see if we've got any more empty low-sec systems that I can check out. Got a decent number here. I've got, okay, so I'm currently in a mode. Swing up there, boom, 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 boom. Wow, all of those are empty. If I want to, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, and then head home. Or I could keep going. Still nobody in system. Anything. Making safe spots here are nice. Alright, I'll check out these two cosmic signatures. If nothing's here, I'll just dock up and check it out either later on tonight or tomorrow. Just keep rolling through. Maybe I'll get a little bit lucky. And bump it up to 8. Analyze. So probably isn't much. Oh, let's get moving. That's a wormhole. Gotta be a little bit more careful there. I was covering up my local thing. I didn't know if anybody else was in system. That's a little promising. Didn't like that too much. Try that again. I know I could have bumped it down one, but I'm gonna get a better feel for where it's at. Okay, that's a little bit better. This one's a little bit a tough nut to crack. Wow. This one's fighting me. Down to a 1 AU. Now I'm intrigued. I don't know if I can scan this one down. Gas site. Really? Okay. Although at some point I need to figure out how to do gas sites. It's a level 4. Wow, I don't know if I've been able to do a level 4 before. Okay. So we're going to go dock up. So, I'm just thinking, I get a little bit more of a boost for my virus strength. Induction cloaking devices, so once I'm able to do that, it doesn't really matter. And do a covert ops cloak, so that's pretty cool. Some armor resistances. And it's a bonus to my drone, so I might be able to actually do a little bit of damage. definitely hold more drones and launch more drones. So that's pretty cool. Just that. I mean, we're talking 60 times the amount of cost. Definitely going to wait on it until at least I get some better skills in. I should definitely wait until I get at least drones level 5. I think that's the one where I can then fly 5 drones. Let me just see here. One drone per skill level. Yep. I still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I don't even want to mess with getting in the. I forgot the name of it. An Astero. Okay. Well, that's it for the night. Try to get something in tomorrow. Let's see if we got anything from the corp going on. Don't see anything. Cool there. I think we're good. Try to get some sleep. Alrighty.